What's up, everybody? It's Trey Smith, one half of the Blue Bloods College Game Time podcast. You are on the College Game Time YouTube channel. We drop fresh college sports content every single day. Please like this video, hit subscribe right now as we get into the number one team in the country falling to the Arkansas Razorbacks. It was a hostile environment up in Fayetteville, right there in Bud Walton Arena. Crowd stormed the court. It took overtime to get it done. Devo Davis slam dunked it at the buzzer to finish the game. Crowd storms the court. Amazing environment. Wow. Now, I'm not surprised by this. If you watched my video previewing this game, I said Auburn was due for a loss. I said that this is a game that if they're going to lose down the final stretch of their season, this would be the one to lose. It's early enough in the season where they can still rebound and reset, but it's also at a point where it's not going to be too devastating to their tournament resume trying to get a number one seed in the tournament. However, on the Razorback side of things, this win tonight just solidified them as a tournament team. If they weren't already in there, if they were still considered a bubble team to some of these people or bracketologists or the committee or whatever, tonight, I believe, boosted their tournament resume enough where they should be in the tournament come March, 100%, no questions asked. I mean, as long as they don't just have this complete meltdown to finish out the final stretch of the season, which I don't believe they will. I think the Hogs are only getting stronger. They're only playing better, and they're only going to continue to peak as we get into the final stretch of the season. And come March, I think there will be a team to watch out for, just as they were a season ago. I think Auburn is still primed for a tremendous tournament run as well. But let's talk about this game. So if you watch any of my basketball videos, you know that my favorite stat to talk about is extra possessions. Well, tonight there was no advantage. Okay, it was a complete wash as it pertains to the extra possessions. It was zero, right? There was no plus minus for either team. Auburn out-rebounded the Hogs significantly. I mean, they got that front court with Walker Kessler, with Jabari Smith, potential number one overall pick in the NBA draft, but the Hogs still managed to hold their own. They got a gritty win in overtime. Jalen Smith, just the all-around, superhero of the team. He takes charges. He gets rebounds. He had a double-double tonight. He makes his free throws. He'll hit a three here and there. He did have that one, I think it was either late in the second half or in overtime where it was like a bad one. But either way, I felt like he passed up a lot of threes as well in this game that he probably could have taken if he would have just shot it in rhythm, probably would have hit him. But that man, he is my favorite player on this team. Him and Au'Diese Toney. I mean, Toney gets in there and just scraps and battles. He had 5 offensive rebounds, I believe, which is amazing when you look at the size advantage that Auburn's front court had over him. He still gets in there. He battles. He gets the extra possessions for his team, and we were able to capitalize on it. But where the difference in this game was made, and no, I'm not going to say J.D. Notae's 28 points, even though he was an absolute primetime player tonight. I love how he's protecting the ball on offense. I love the defense that he's playing, and he's just a walking bucket. Anytime we need a bucket, and it's a clutch time, crucial time, when the ball's in his hand, me as a fan, I'm sitting there watching, feeling completely comfortable. You know, I remember last year there were times where he would take a lot of heat for taking a stupid shot or doing something stupid with the ball, particularly in a clutch moment. It's like now, when he's got it, I trust him. He puts the team on his back. He gets to the rim. He gets to the foul line. He makes his shots. And I'm just so proud of this team. Where they were, the lull that they were in to how they're playing right now. What Coach Eric Musselman has this team doing, I'm telling you, we need to watch out for them. The national landscape is now on notice. If we take care of business this weekend, which I believe we will, it's not going to be an easy one, okay? But this team deserves to be in the top 25. Now, honestly, at this point, I don't even care if they put them in the top 25 because it seems like it's helping that chip on our team's shoulder, helping us play even better. But they definitely deserve to be in the top 25. But getting back to the game tonight against Auburn, the difference in the game, and obviously if you watched it, you know this, it was from the foul line. I mean, Arkansas not only got to the foul line much more than Auburn did, but they were also hitting their free throws at a higher clip. They almost doubled the percentage of free throws that they were making. Whereas Arkansas, I believe, shot 81% from the foul line tonight. Auburn shot like under 50. I think they were at like 47%. I think Arkansas had 32 total free throws, and Auburn had like half of that. That tells you that right now offensively we're attacking. We're attacking the rim, going up strong, getting the ball inside. Look, we don't have the greatest shooting team, but you know what? Tonight, it was okay because Auburn didn't shoot well from the field either. We didn't shoot well from the field. They didn't shoot well from the field. We didn't shoot well from three-point line. Neither did they. So where the difference came down as it pertains to scoring the ball was from the foul line. Now, it still took overtime. And Jabari Smith did go off there at the end where I think he hit like back-to-back threes on back-to-back possessions when they were starting to try to make that comeback in the final minute of overtime. But, man, you have to give it up to that crowd. You have to give it up to that environment. What an amazing night for Arkansas. It's just like 1999, baby. You saw the thumbnail when you clicked this video. We're going to party like it's 1990 when the